So I decided to read and finish reading Undead Unluck. And this is why I got. And I only got volume one and see if I liked it or not. And I got into it. It's kind of good. And I kind of want to read hard copies, not hard copies, physical copies. I want to read the manga book. I just want the book and not read online. It's for some reason it's better that way. And I got a whole bunch. Well, I only bought just the volume, but I bought that. But on the other hand, I also got other manga that I'll be discussing in another video that I got into. But let's talk about Undead Luck because I was kind of confused, taken aback, and more confusion. And after more confusion, but got it at the end. It was like, oh, okay, man. It's basically the role of fate, basically. So you basically got okay. So it's I'm gonna be over the place with this one. So bear with me if you can. If not, then oh well. So it starts off Fuko, the girl that on the cover page. It starts off with her, and all she wants is romance. Long story short, she meets a guy, an undead person. Well, she calls him a zombie, which if you want to be technical about it, it's basically you're undead but alive. But it's like I said, it was confusing at first until they delve into it more of why he's like that. But he's not exactly a zombie nor undead. But let's keep the train rolling. What I'm doing here. So he proclaims undead, and little to no later, right before they get to like a safe zone, a hospital. And by the way, what confused me is this man's not wearing no pants, no underwear, no shirt, no socks, no shoes. He was there. He was never wearing those. None. There's none. But it gets crazy more once I get once I get through it. But what blew me was this man was alive, and I mean alive, like getting cut with a sword or getting cut his head off. Personally, if his head get locked off, he's still alive. So I was like, okay. I mean, but long story short, she gets captured by a mysterious group wearing black suits. I'm not going to, and I forgot their name, but I'm going to say black people in black suits or attacking them, and they're or part of an organization that involves see basically luck and unluck. Bear with me when I say that, but ignore the unluck. But luck and unluck, the luckiness and the unluckiness of the world. So, the what got me confused was of how the person that has the unluckiest or that has the most unluckiest brings disaster. I was like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that the heroine, the heroine or character, because I can't even say that word right. The female Fuko, her threat was so much higher. Her unluckiness was so ridiculous that and what the crazy part is that assume we don't know what her power really entails or what's the condition of it. Again, it was confusing when I was ready. I said, "Wait, so what's her condition?" Because when I was reading it, I was like, "Huh." So her condition must be, but her condition for activating that power must be by touching, but her touching wasn't the like it was like a minimum effect, but it's more like when she gets nervous. That's what I was confused about. I was like that. Anyways, before I get more confused, so what's surprising is the man I won't call her Andy or undead, but it's Andy. I'm gonna call him Andy grabbed this katana at the leaders the leader of the men in black suits, grabbed the sword, grabbed his sword, and proceeded to slice everybody down. And don't forget, he has that plate in his head, in his head or forehead. Excuse me, his forehead. When he takes that out, when I saw that, I was like, damn. So anything that's stored in here in your brain, or uh um if you take that off, take the plate off, you're basically a martial arts master or a swords master. So you're basically cutting down or accessing martial arts that you haven't used before. Or swordsman martial arts. Well, you're basically using martial arts and swordsmanship and knowledge, techniques, styles. But anyways, I was like, damn, okay. And skipping forward, like I said, I'm not gonna explain it all, but skipping forward, you got other two agents, and they're part of the same organization. Well, by any standard of how he explained it, he said there was more than one people after her. So I don't know what kind of if it's just one person or not. So, but anyway, you got one dude in armor, another one in yeah, okay. Basically, you got a dude in armor, penetrable armor, and you got another person, a guy that's basically ripped to all hell. So you kind of he don't show it until Lady fights him, but near there. And let me just express this: not when the girl gave enough unluckiness to Andy that I didn't forget a and I was surprised. So a meteor came came from outer space and slammed him. Slam or yeah, it's Annie's not dead, but the other people are. So they basically died from the meteor. And it was her unluckiness that caused that shit. Fast forward, she does it again, but this time it was a gas tank. Well, a truck that was carrying a gas tank, and when I saw that, I said, "Damn, she must be a walking bad luck right there. That's bad luck versus good luck." But from the enemies they were fighting, they had unluck. Well, not unluck, but they had something that can negate unluck or bad luck. Okay, that's a good one. That's gives it, her threat level name is unluck, and Andy's name is undead. So you got undead and the unluck. So there you go. So I'm just going to say her bad luck is what triggered her unluckiness power. And she doesn't know how to activate it, but keep that in mind. She doesn't know. Or near does Andy. He doesn't know either. But he's basically working a theory around for her to access her power, basically. That way she can defend herself and Andy can handle more fighting. Which I was kind of like, huh, so you stole the katana, but you got the katana. You're good on that. But I was like, huh. And I'm not gonna forget the other techniques he has. But uh, it was funny. I was confused. Like I said, I was confused, more confusion, and extremely confused, confusion, and more confused, and more confused. But funny, entertaining, informative, and more confusion. So I was like, eh, I like it. It's it's fun to read it. It took me. I was surprised about how much the pages was. I was like, huh, I can't, no break. I was like, okay. But it was fun. I like it. I like reading it. I'm gonna give me another volume two, and probably make a video on that one. But long story short, I like it. And I'm gonna make another video, another manga I was reading, which that one's good. Which I'm hoping that's getting anime adaptation. I know they announced Undead Unluck, an anime adaptation of it. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they better explain it when in the manga. I mean, they went balls deep into this, but when you got when you got luckiness and bad luck following you around, and then kind of find out you're scared of that power, that's kind of terrifying, bro. But thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Have a good day, and like